Hello, amazing, wonderful, energetic ladies and gentlemen. How to improve communication skills? Use the formula R W L S T P. Simple. Hey, what's that? If you look at the total communication process in an average person's life, reading is 6% of time. Writing is 6% of time. Reading is 19% of time. It will vary. If you are in a profession like a writer, you will have more writing than reading. And if you're a speaker, you will have more, as a professor or a teacher, you will have more speaking time. But in an average person's life, 30% time in speaking and 45% time in listening. But the irony is, we are giving more emphasis on the reading and writing, which comprise only 25% of communication in our formal education, whereas the 75% communication, which is listening and speaking, no much stress is given in formal education, but these are the most effective means of communication which one needs to learn. So for improving communication process, we need to learn all these things. First thing is reading. Develop a habit of reading at least 10 minutes daily. Then gradually you increase. Every week you increase 10-minute duration and at least 1 hour daily spent for reading. You can have so many good reads. As a start, you can start with You Can Win by Shiv Khera. I think most of the people who start learning reading English start with this book. It's an amazing book by Shiv Khera, You Can Win. The other could be How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. That is another good book. In other publication of Dale, like How to Stop Worrying and Start Living, or How to Enjoy Your Job and Your Life, How to Become a Good Public Speaker, and How to Improve Your Self-Confidence. These are the books by Dale Carnegie. Then you have Awaken the Giant Within by Anthony Robbins, The Success Principle by Jack Canfield, Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy, then The Power of Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy, The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz, The Law of Success by Napoleon Hill, The Think and Grow Rich, the most popular book for self-help, for success is Think, Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, and You Can Heal Your Life by Louisa Hay, The Biology of Belief by Bruce Lipton. There are so many good books to read. So read every day and make it a habit. So your reticular system will be ready to have absorbing reading. All successful people, all leaders are good readers. When you develop habit of reading, that gives you positive insight, positive input, and that helps in organizing your mind, your thoughts for achieving your goals, your dreams, your desires. So first aspect is reading. The second aspect is writing. Write every day, one quote a day. This could be simple, like be the change you want to see in the world, or it is important in communication to hear what is not being said, or winners don't do different things, they do things differently. Likewise, any quote you can get and write it in your diary. Similarly, whatever you are reading, you write a gist of whatever you read on that day in a diary. And the third thing, every day find at least 3 things: people, places, and the things you are grateful for, and write in a diary. This writing daily habit of quotes and gist of your reading, that will help you during your speech or during conversation with people. And When you develop an attitude of gratitude by writing it in a diary, God will give more things to be grateful for in your life. So that will help you in multifold. The second aspect is writing. The third important aspect is listening. Unless we listen carefully and develop our listening ability, we won't be able to develop our thoughts and which can be used during our speech. So you can start watching videos of so many great influencer, motivator, trainers and speakers. If you look at the Indian scenario, Gaur Gopal Das, Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev, Mahatriya, Brahma Kumari Shivani Didi, Jay Shetty, Rajiv Talreja, Siddharth Rajshekhar, Rahul Bhatnagar, Amrita Agarwal, Pooja Punis, Satyen J, Avidhi Tara, so many good motivator, trainer, speakers are very good. Swami Mukundananji, they are all very good influencer. Ujjwal Patni, Sneh Desai, Sandeep Maheshwari, they are all very good influencer and good speakers. And if you look at the international scenario, there's Anthony Robbins, Brian Tracy, Jack Canfield, Gary Vee, Grant Cardone, Dan Locke, Simon Sinek, T. Harv Eker, Les Brown, Jake Zagler, and the most difficult one, the Dr. John D. Martin. He is a very wise man. His speech is always full of so much of wisdom, but very difficult to comprehend. So don't start initially with that. You can watch them, what is their content, how they deliver their content. That is important. Because if you look at the formula of communication, it is 0.07 words, 0.38 vocal and 0.45 body language. What does that mean? Only 7% of impact in communication is made by the words we use, 38% by the vocal variety, the tone of voice, the speed of voice, the volume of voice, the pitch of voice. All this makes 38% how we effectively communicate with other person. And 45% comprises of our body language, the eye contact, the gestures and the postures and facial expressions, all that comprises of 45%. So you watch all these videos and learn all this impactful influencer, how they are influencing audience by using their content, by using their vocal variety, by using their body language. So that is the third aspect of learning. The fourth aspect is speaking. When you are started reading, you started writing, you listen. Now it's to put this in practice. Simply make 1 minute video 5 times in a day for 1 week. It could be on simple topic like what you did in the morning, what you did in the afternoon, what you did in the evening, where did you go, whom did you meet, what you ate, how you felt. Like simple topics you can use and make 1 minute video for 1 week, 5 times in a day. Later on increase that duration to 5 minutes. Make a 5-minute video from whatever you read and written in your diary. Whatever gist you have written from whatever you read in that on that day. And keep on increasing that duration to 10 minutes and if possible twice in a day. You can have group of fans if they are also inclined and willing to improve their oral communication skill. You can share, you can make a group and you can have a debates or you can have presentation and you can share all your perspective and thought process on any subject you can discuss upon once in a week or twice a week or whatever frequency you can decide. So 4 aspects we are already taken care of. Now the 5th aspect is thinking, which is T is thinking. How we think? We think in a language we are comfortable with, the mother tongue, and then we try to translate in English. That hinders our fluency. What is the fluency? We think and speak at one go. There is no gap between thinking and speaking. When that will come? When you start thinking in English. And P is practice. Any language can be learned by experience, and experience can come only by practice, practice and practice. So we need to learn all these things: reading, writing, listening, speaking, thinking, and keep on practicing doing that. For next 100 days, watch, read and listen and speak only in English language. We will make mistake, no problem about that. People may laugh at us, but laugh at them again. Like a 3-year child is learning to do something new and people laugh at him or her. She laughed or he laughed back in return. Likewise, we can also laugh back. Oh, no problem, I'm learning this language. So, is anything when you learn, there are chances you will fail, but never let them stop you also. So, happy learning. Have a wonderful communication mastery expertise with practice, practice and practice. Stay safe and stay healthy. Stay blessed and happy forever. Keep smiling. Love your spread your love and energy wherever you go. Thank you very much for your patient watching. Thank you.